Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What I eat in a day, chef in quarantine. Y'all know ever since I moved to LA, literally right after all this corona shit popped off. So literally you can find me in the kitchen, in my bed, or now every once in a while in the grocery store. My routine was always like, even if I had a house fully stocked of groceries, it don't matter. I'm at the grocery store multiple times a week. That shit is a no-no now. So I've been really eating everything that I have in the house, everything that I have in the kitchen before I go buy some other shit. Or if I'm doing something for my online store and I need to grab a couple ingredients, I go to the store and I be like, ooh, I can give me this while I'm at the store. But yeah, no more lollygagging. I wanted to film a taste test video for y'all, but the way these grocery stores are set up, like, it's not gonna fucking happen. So I'm like, okay, what else can I film? I'm like, okay, I got a pretty decently stocked kitchen right now. Let me just do what I eat in a day. So first things first, I already had my 32 ounces of I just woke up water. That water is long digested, pissed out, all of that, and I'm hungry. Y'all. I have organic watermelon, of course, pre-cut. I don't even buy pre-cut fruit, but I was at Irwan. Anybody in LA know Irwan? It's a super bougie grocery store. I love it. They have, man, all the shit I be eating that Whole Foods be sold out of all the time, Irwan always got it. So I've been craving watermelon, y'all, craving watermelon. And y'all know I'm from Chicago. We do not be having fruit like that. Like, come on, it be cold as fuck outside. Like, y'all. This was, how much was this? This was 3.16 pounds. I ate half of this yesterday. So I ate over 1.5 pounds of watermelon yesterday. Organic, of course, with seeds, of course. Eat fruit with seeds in it. Oh. This is how I'm breaking my fast today. Now, I usually only eat 3 big meals a day, but since I'm eating this watermelon, I'm gonna count this as meal 1 because eating this will fill me up, but watermelon digests very fast. Cleans you out so good. I mean, it's mostly water and some vitamins and minerals and shit, but yeah. But my favorite spoon, yeah, but watermelon go through you so fast. It's so good for you, so I'm eating this first. I don't like to mix watermelon with other stuff because watermelon digests so fast. I like to eat it by itself and let it do its thing. So I'm gonna eat this as breakfast 1, then I'm gonna eat breakfast 2, then lunch, then dinner. So I'm eating 4 meals today, so I'm finna go sit down and eat this. I like to get the juice in it too. Yeah, in my fucking eye. I mean on my spoon. Cause look, I like to get the juice in it. Look how red this is though. Like you get a spoon with the juice. I'm trying not to spill it. Insert the black people and watermelon jokes. Melons come from Africa, so shout out to the motherland. All right, I'm finna sit down and eat this and I'll see y'all for breakfast too. If y'all watched my live that I just did Monday, y'all will see that when I got home from work, I got on that live, I was hungry. I made me a snack. That snack was cinnamon raisin toast, almond butter, bananas, cinnamon, all of that good stuff. Now, I'm about to make this a meal. I'm gonna eat a little bit more than I did on that live, but this is the raisin bread. Gluten-free, if I can hold it. Gluten-free, of course. organic, whole quinoa and whole millet, stone ground at the bakery, vegan authentic sourdough, no yeast, no dairy, no soy, no GMO, no xanthan, no sugar, no rice. So this one is even healthier than the bread that I'm gonna be eating later. So the ingredients are literally whole quinoa, whole millet, filtered water. The fermentation starter is quinoa, millet, and filtered water. Raisins, cinnamon, psyllium husk, sea salt, orange essential oil. And obviously all of the ingredients are certified organic except for salt, because humans don't make salt, we harvest salt, so you can't really certify salt as organic. So I'm gonna cut up the rest of this raisin bread. Such a nice loaf. It looks so much, I'm happy I can actually show y'all in this video. This is maybe a third of the loaf. But yeah, I really like this bread, it's good. All right, so this is meal number 2. All right, I'm gonna cut this into, do I want quarters or thirds? I want thirds, I want thick pieces. Oh yeah. See, look at the raisins falling out. I'm just gonna eat those, don't mind me. Yeah, I like this bread. So I'm gonna toast this dry with nothing on it. This oven is hot. And I'm just gonna put my bread right on here and just toast it dry. I have the oven on 450, by the way. All right, while the bread is toasting, let me show y'all what I be talking about when I'm talking about coconut nectar, because I am gonna drizzle this one time. This is what I'm talking about whenever I'm talking about coconut nectar. This is hands down my favorite liquid sweetener, period. Over maple syrup, over agave. This is my favorite. Now, Coconut Secret Traditional Coconut Nectar, low glycemic sweetener, 100% organic, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan. The only ingredient is organic coconut tree sap nectar. You see that? I mean, y'all could kind of see it, but yeah, that's the only ingredient. And I love coconut nectar. This is, it's the depth of flavor, and it doesn't even taste like coconut meat, like the white coconut that you're used to. It tastes nothing like that. Like, this has a depth of flavor that I don't get from maple syrup and agave. But yeah, I love coconut nectar. So it almost smells like caramel, but it don't. Oh, it's so rich. I love it. Honestly, it's somewhere in between maple syrup and molasses. I would say that's the best way for me to describe it. Yeah, it's somewhere in between maple syrup and molasses. But yeah, this is the only liquid sweetener I use. I love it. It's not the cheapest thing in the world. If you get a bottle like this, I want to say it's like $8-9. But this is 12 fluid ounces, and I only ever use a drizzle. And this lasts me a good while. This bottle lasts. So yeah, let's put this meal together. Yes, I got my bread toasted just how I like it. Do not try this at home, kids. This is a 450-degree oven, but I have chef hands, so I'm fine. Ooh, yes, this is just how I like my bread toasted. Beat up banana that I need to use up. I do got some in the freezer for smoothie that I'm gonna be having later, but yeah, I didn't freeze this one because I'm gonna put it on this toast. Like, my banana is so beat up. Banana was already ripe, and then it got beat up in my bag, so it's really sticking. self-explanatory. The first step, I'm gonna take the coconut nectar and drizzle it on the toast first, because the toast is not sweet and I want it to be sweet. So that's why I'm putting the coconut nectar directly on this first. And then I got some almond butter. I do not discriminate with almond butter. I get whatever I can, how I can. I don't care if it's smooth, I don't care if it's crunchy, as long as it's a natural almond butter. I wish I liked peanut butter because it's so much cheaper than almond butter, but as we all know, I think peanut butter is disgusting. It makes me gag, so there's that. Never in my life have I enjoyed peanut butter. I've tried to even put peanut butter in my favorite smoothie before, and I'm like, sure, I'll like it like this. And no, I couldn't even drink the smoothie. I had to give it away. Oh, it was so nasty. In the syrup with the almond butter too. Oh, so good. No waste. We do not waste. So good. So good. I'm like really worried about stuff. I will break bananas in half to make them fit the end of the toast because it bothers me if every piece is not covered in banana. These bananas were like 3 days away from being mushy. They're not mushy right now, but yeah, they were about 3 days away, maybe not even 3. Look, I'm breaking this banana in half to squeeze it in here. Maybe that's just my OCD. I'm just gonna eat these. Okay. Y'all know I do not waste. Now time for the cinnamon. Because cinnamon is a food group as far as I'm concerned. I already know this is gonna be delicious, but let's taste. The coconut nectar. When I first went vegan, literally like the 4th of July is basically like my vegan anniversary, so it'll be 5 years. When I first went vegan, I used to go to Aldi and get them organic rice cakes, not them fit and active rice cakes, the organic rice cakes. They had like a flax, the brown rice one, the regular white rice one. And this is one of like the first things that I made myself when I first went vegan. And it's crazy, I had never had almond butter until I was 19 when I went vegan. Crazy. I mean, that's what happens when you're black and you grow up on the standard American diet. But yeah, that's why I had to diversify myself. But I would take the rice cake, almond butter, agave, swirl it in real good, get it good and sweet, and cut up bananas, and then I would do my chia seeds and my hemp seeds. And if I had strawberries, I'd cut up some fresh strawberries and put them on there. But man, this just hit the spot. I'm like, I have some ginger tea that I made. per my patron Leslie's request, I made ginger tea, and the video is up on Patreon right now. Patreon is of course linked below. Tea and toast. What the fuck am I, English? All right, the watermelon was just what I needed. The tea and toast was divine. Now it's time for tofu scramble. All right, I got this tofu I need to use up. Now, I only eat organic tofu if I'm eating tofu where the only ingredient is organic soybeans, because you know I don't do GMO over here. If you don't buy soy organic, 9 times out of 10, it's GMO. So this is tofu. This is extra firm, organic, and I like to crumble it with my hands. A lot of people like to use a fork, but I like to feel my food and break it up really little. And I like it to be really even. Y'all hear that? Let me focus the camera. Y'all hear that? I like to break it up real little with my hands. I don't like big pieces. See, like stuff like that, like no, I want every piece little. That's just me being meticulous, but that's how I like it. I am a garlic lover, so I'm gonna grate 2 cloves of garlic in here. And you can see the garlic comes out the back. I love garlic, but I like it to be real fine. Once I get to the end, I try to get all the garlic in. So I always do that. Freshly grated garlic. And I'm not gonna really use these skin parts. Matter of fact, I lied, I am. Those are fine. Y'all know I waste nothing. All right, little black pepper. And you know what's coming after pepper? Salt. I only eat Himalayan pink salt. So I got some turmeric. Maybe a teaspoon. I should actually do a tofu scramble video on how to make a really good tofu scramble. If you put black salt in it, the black salt has that sulfur flavor, and this shit will for real taste like eggs. So if you have black salt, use black salt. If you ain't got black salt and you want some, order it on Amazon. Now, my best friend, a staple to, I swear only vegans really eat this, but man, nutritional yeast, whew, I will have to do a whole video on just nutritional yeast, but nutritional yeast is good on anything you would put cheese on and then some. It's something about nooch in with a tofu scramble that make it taste like eggs. It doesn't even really give it a cheesiness in this case, but it's just, man, it's the bomb. So with nooch, I mean, I'm definitely not gonna measure the nooch. Just mix it up real good. You see that clump of garlic right there? You can see that that's the clump of garlic. Mash into that garlic and spread it out. I'm like mashing and stirring. I'm pushing it down. Mix it up real good. You can actually do this for meal prep. Now that I think about it, you can do this for meal prep in advance and have your tofu seasoned in the refrigerator. And then whenever you're ready to make some tofu, you could just cook it. That's all you have to do because it's already seasoned. And it tastes better when it's sit too. And people are in quarantine. One thing y'all definitely got time to do is cook. It's looking real good. Ooh, it smells good too. All right, I'm using these mini bell peppers that I got. I buy these from Costco, and I get just a big bag. They got red, orange, and yellow in them. I like to eat all my different colors and get all my different kind of vitamins. I don't cut these the way I cut regular bell peppers. So, let me just show y'all how I do these. I cut them in half down the middle. And then I just pull the stem out, and then I just run my finger in here, and I pop out almost the whole seed pod in just one piece. If I was doing this for production in a restaurant, I definitely wouldn't do it this way, and we wouldn't be using mini bell peppers. I would definitely be using big bell peppers that I could break down way faster, but this is just for me, so it doesn't matter. All right, I'm gonna show y'all how I do one, and then I just cut it in half. Then I put my pieces together. Y'all, I'm mad as fuck. I thought I was filming the whole time. I just cut up all these peppers and it was so satisfying, but I wasn't filming. I'm mad as hell. Oh well. I'm keeping it real 100. This is Chef in Quarantine. I got this piece of this red onion. I don't know why the hell they call it red onion, because this onion is definitely purple. But I ain't gonna show y'all how to dice the onion today because shit, I'm not even dicing the onion. I'm just finna take me just a little bit off just to add to my peppers so I can do these onions and peppers. So yeah, that's it. Separate them. Mix them in with my peppers. And then I'm about to saute them. I got this bread. This is the bread I've been eating. You see it's a sweet onion sourdough. I like this bread. It's gluten-free. Y'all know I'm gluten-free. When I eat gluten, I break out. My digestion is terrible. It don't make me feel good. If it don't make me feel good, I don't eat it. And I love bread. So, and sourdough is easier on the digestion than bread that's not fermented. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this thick, and then I'm gonna layer pesto. Remember my pesto video that I did, y'all? That pesto, I told y'all the store as well. I had it in the freezer. So yesterday I took it out the freezer, put it in the refrigerator. And so I'm gonna put it on here. Thick toast, pesto, tofu scramble, onions and peppers. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna probably eat like half of this loaf of bread in one sitting with all of my other stuff with it. See, it's such a nice, just a nice, good loaf of bread. I actually like that it's not cut because I like thick bread. I like my bread thick. So, how much of this am I gonna eat? So if I'm doing half, then maybe I should do, okay, let's do it like this. Let's cut this in half first. This bread is also refrigerated. So it's cold right now. And if you don't have a sharp chef's knife, just use a serrated knife, also called a bread knife. So just use a serrated knife if you don't have a sharp chef's knife. Also, let me read the ingredients in case. It's literally just organic white rice flour, organic millet, organic sorghum, some arrowroot, some sourdough starter, which is just organic sorghum and water, organic onions, organic olive oil, xanthan gum, and kosher salt. Very minimal ingredients for something like this. And I want them thick, and I want them all. Should I do 4 or should I do 6? Let's do 4, because I like my bread thick. So, see, it just made me 4 thick toasts, and you can actually see the pieces of onions in this bread. This loaf of bread is about a pound. It says 16 ounces on the thing, so I'm eating about 8 ounces of bread, which is just white rice, sorghum, millet, all of that good shit. That's why I don't feel bad about eating bread, because I eat the good stuff. I'm adding my tofu to a hot pan, and it's dry because I wanted to get kind of crispy. Leave this on here for, I don't know, a few minutes until I really start to see it stick. Like right now it's not sticking. Once I see it start to stick, then I'm gonna deglaze it. The pan is dry and I'm really getting the texture I want. I'm scraping the pan the entire time to keep it from sticking. I'm really scraping it. See, like right here. This is how I get that good texture with no oil. In a dry pan, stirring the entire time so it doesn't stick and burn. Then deglaze for the juiciness, which will pick up all the little crispy bits off the bottom too. It's been what, 5 minutes? And this is delicious as is, but it's dry. Also, that grated garlic is in here, and garlic burns really easy. That's another reason why I made sure I scrape the bottom. Now I'm gonna deglaze the pan with some vegetable stock that I have. See how dry the pan was? It pretty much absorbed all of that liquid already. And this is pretty much where I want it. Let me taste it a little bit. Oh, yep. That's good. That's just how I want it. I'm going to take it off the heat and put it to the side before it gets any drier. Multitasking. Toasting my bread. Now that I took my tofu off the heat. Now while the bread is toasting, I'm gonna take that same pan that I had my tofu in. And put my onions and peppers. Just a little bit. And now I'm going to deglaze these with the vegetable stock. Tofu done and hot. Peppers done and hot. Waiting on the bread. And right here I have my leftover pesto. I literally saved just a little corner of pesto because I had some pasta, but I didn't have enough pasta to use all of the pesto, so I just saved this little corner. I knew I was gonna use it for something, and look, I'm using it for something. Bread should be about ready. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. This bread gets pretty crispy without even looking like it. Yeah, see? Don't try this at home, kids. This is a 450-degree oven. Alright, now it's time to make it do what it do. I'm gonna make one and then give me a picture real cute for Instagram. Now it's time for the real test. Recipe to the pesto is on my Patreon link below. It's not just for pasta. It's the next day. I fully intended on eating again yesterday and showing y'all what I ate, but after I ate that tofu scramble and toast and everything, I was working. I finished all my water, of course. I skip on no water every day. And once I got into bed, I went straight to sleep. It's crazy. That's why I don't get into bed. I shouldn't get into bed until I'm ready to go to sleep, because I kid y'all not, I wanted to eat again, but I bullshitted. I got into bed and I started watching all my favorite farmers and stuff on YouTube, because with everybody preparing for the apocalypse, their channels have just been booming. I'm talking about they uploading almost every day. Like, I am not hurting for no content at all. So I got into bed, I started watching YouTube. Next thing I know, I woke up at 4 in the morning. I was like, damn, I didn't even eat again like I wanted to. And I woke up starving. Because I didn't eat again. I woke up starving. I am starving. Right now, obviously, it's a beautiful morning here in Los Angeles, California. So that concludes my what I eat in a day video. I don't want to show y'all some shit that I eat today because that's cheating. But me falling asleep last night without eating again, it just encourages me to film more of these. That'll probably be the next video that I do for y'all, another what I eat in a day. And I was going to have a smoothie too. I was just like, damn. The smoothie queen did make a smoothie for her what I eat in a day. So yeah, I will definitely be doing another what I eat in a day video. Make sure y'all check out my Patreon below for all recipes. That ginger tea that I had in this what I eat in a day video is on there, as all of my other recipes. Make sure you check out my store, madebymichonne.com, where I sell all of my handmade raw vegan treats. They are delicious, healthy, organic, all organic ingredients. I have 6 flavors up there. I have the apple pie bites, the blueberry cobbler bombs, the brownie balls, strawberry lemonade, pina colada, and orange creamsicle. Like, I'm just out here fucking them up. Like, this is what I do in this kitchen. I create, I do my thing. I pour my creativity into food. That's what I do. So there will definitely be more food content coming. Stay tuned for that. I love you all. Bye.